Hey, High Priestess Tarot, welcome in, High Priestess. This is going to be collective. I do have donations open, like if anyone wants to donate. Oh, yeah? Here I am. You've manifested me. Okay, High Priestess, I got you. You'll be the first one. Okay, so let's see. Let's start with tea leaves. Hey, Yagmer, welcome in. Okay, so messages for collective source. Get a good shuffle here. Doing good, Yagmer. How you doing? All right, so let's get some messages for collective source. Okay, I got you, High Priestess. Thank you, Yagmer. So what is messages for collective source? What messages for collective? Messages for collective source. Oh, time to get out and have some fun. You will be shown the way. Successful outcome to your problem. Oh, yeah, you're getting spiritual guidance and you're protected from harm. Okay. Great way to start the collective here. Yeah, you will be shown the way. Time to go out and have some fun. Enjoy abundance here with the grapes. Grapes about abundance. Okay, so quite lucky time. We had a lucky time yesterday too as well. Yeah, so let's see. Yeah, a large bunch of succulent ripe purple grapes hang from a vine just waiting to be picked. The symbol advises you that you need a break from everyday routine. It's time to go out and have some fun. Yeah, so you need some fresh energy, a little switch up, little change in the routine. And they do have a candle here as well. A lighted candle glows in the darkness. A garland of lilies surround it. The lilies represent spiritual love, while the lightened candle assures you. Check connecting cards, see if they reveal further information. Yeah, so time to go out and have some fun. I think if you're dealing with something here, I think pulling yourself away from it for a little bit, getting some new energy in is going to help you come up with solutions. Sometimes we have to pull ourselves back away from the problem, to get some fresh energy in. It says you will be shown the way. So maybe if you ask spiritual guidance, ask for solution, ask, for signs, you're going to receive them. But you kind of have to pull yourself back from your everyday routine. Like you need some fresh energy. So let's get key here. Successful outcome to your problem. An ornate key gleams in the brilliant sun. Lucky is the querist who chooses this card, as it signifies that there will be a successful outcome to the problems you are now facing. Nice. You will be shown the way with the spiritual guidance. Your angels are there with that bottom deck card there. Nice. Okay, so let's get a little bit more information here, Swords. Astrology deck. All right, Swords, tell us a little bit more. Jupiter Abundance when I split the deck. Tell us a little bit more for collective source. Messages for collective source. Tell us a little bit more. Fire, element, desire. Yeah, some of you are really focused on career. There's changes with the solar eclipse revolution. Things are changing in your life. So you really focus on improving career, your finance, just your well-being in general. There's a lot of ambition with the fire element. Again, fire, the candle. Something's burning within you. You will be shown the way. Some of you are getting your mind off of connections or love and kind of focusing on your ambitions. I'm getting that too as well with the Venus going to the 10th house. 10th house is about career. You're also, with the 10th house, a card talks about shedding like layers of yourself. So the essence, the truth of who you are is to be revealed. Something along those lines. The card puts it a little more eloquently. But something along those lines here. Let's see, we got the fire element, desire. Things are change. There are changes coming, new movement. Look for them to be quick. Ooh. Yeah, it's all about beginnings, our passions, and how fast we get our energy moving. It speaks to how rapidly we react and how long it takes us to accomplish what we set out to do. Fire is burning determination. Fire scorches away any impurities, clearing a landscape for new growth and leaving an area healthier and stronger. This is like the Ace of Wands. So you're purifying, yeah. Purifying what is no longer in alignment, what's not healthy. So what you want to see grow grows in its place, something healthier in its place. Being very creative. Yeah, so now it's time to apply your energy wholeheartedly. Step into this path and find your way. Ooh, you will be shown the way. Look at your issue from another perspective and try a unique approach. Yeah, that's the pulling back, seeing it from a new perspective and trying a unique approach, and you will be shown the way. You are protected. And you will find this solution here today. The fire element card also denotes honesty and suggests you act assertively. You're about to get upfront with someone or vice versa. At least you should. And this card says to push it. In any event, you will soon understand where you stand as all of your cards will be put on the table. Then you can expect less mystery. Watch out for bossy people when this card comes up. It can indicate a type of bulldozing that will be hard to deal with. Others may claim they are speaking to you from a place of truth and concern, whereas they may not understand the situation very well and not offer the best advice. Also, be careful of others attempting to take over and claiming as theirs what you have created or started. This card can imply the ego going out of control, but it's important to keep yours in check as well. Since you are now thinking in larger terms, details won't matter as much. But it's important to get everything nailed down. You may be tempted to fly by the seat of your pants and rely upon spontaneity. This is not a bad idea. The fire element card says you have good instincts at the moment and will be able to carry it off as long as you are also grounded. This is a card of passion. Therefore, if romance is your question, this is compelling attraction, at least on the part of one of you. However, don't make the mistake of attempting to make your love interest jealous. If you feel you're not getting the attention you crave, this will surely backfire. If the attention strays, though, don't be afraid to have a backup plan. In romance, this card can indicate a sudden attraction. If it's not meant to be, it will burn out fast. But if the relationship has legs, you will be great supporters and protectors of each other. The fire element card is one of new starts, often after the past has been burned away, and denotes a period where you start anew. Be honest in your approach. Any arrogance will be your enemy. You will have the zeal to get things done the way you want. As far as your life is concerned, the pot is being stirred. Lastly, show caution with objects that have a fiery or electrical nature. I don't think you have to worry about that because you are protected. It's about getting things started, new start, sudden change in direction, being spontaneous, knowing what to do in the moment. Philosophy. Oh, priests and priestesses. Being a rebel. Oh, it's so interesting. It says candles here, candle spells, displaying courage, having confidence, being singled out for showing wisdom, having a great heart and abundant creativity. So you're going at something at a different angle and you are going to find solution. Very driven with the fire element. You're coming up with like ideas, something that you can commit to. It's definitely a shift in direction with that eclipse energy. And these collectives can be predictive as well. Definitely, I have noticed that. Okay, so let's put these to the side here. See if we can get any more symbols first before we go into the graffiti deck here. So any symbols for collective? Swords? Receiving a gift. Yeah, you will be shown the way. You're also exploring your gifts. There's prosperity and abundance. You got good luck energy, great things to come. As you're having more fun, yeah, exploring your freedom. And you're righting a wrong. You're putting away differences. You will be rewarded here. Just keep ego in check, like we've seen before. but be driven and assertive. Let's see what else for collective, symbols for collective. Yeah, something's draining your energy. Yeah, some of you may have been dealing with some heavy emotions, maybe coming from betrayal that you're quite angry with. And that's kind of draining your energy. So don't let that drain your energy. They want you to step into more of this kind of feminine and gentle energy, but with boundaries, like the rose that has the thorn. It's like having those boundaries and not allowing like these past issues, navigating those distractions, you know? You're gonna be dealing with like negative people, negative environments, just kind of draining your energy. Let's see. Feeling drained emotionally. But you do need to go out and have some fun like those grapes. Get out and have some fun, shift of energy. Let's see. Burning away what is not healthy so what's healthy can grow in its place. Symbols for collective. Yeah, controlling your emotion. Yeah, trident. What you value is safe. And you do have hidden valuable information within you. And you will, with your rewards, you will be rewarded for your efforts as, you know, you're putting in the hard work with focus and dedication when it comes to something that you're going to commit to. Yeah. What else for collective? Risk and reward. Yeah, you may feel tempted here to maybe act from shadow or ego, but you have the power to control these emotions so that you can be grounded. Because again, it's saying it's okay to be assertive, to go after your desires, but do so from a grounded place. That way you're more in control and you will be rewarded. Trust your intuition. Yeah, you have an inner knowing about this. And if you're dealing with like this masculine energy, they're kind of masking their, hiding their intentions, masking their feelings, and they are feeling quite stuck or trapped. Um, I feel like, again, like with that, it's coming in my head, like you might desire to get noticed. So again, like be careful with like wanting to make someone jealous because that will surely backfire. So be mindful of that. Don't let that temptation test you. That's coming through. Yeah, be in control of emotion here. Others of you, it's like you're being shown the way, receiving a gift, you're being shown the way about how to control emotions and purify whatever this unhealthy situation, environment, oppression is, so that you can go on this quest for knowledge. And you will be rewarded, like you will be seen stage. Okay. So let's move on to this big old chunky deck right here. All right, source for collective, messages for collective source. Ooh. Okay, things. I'm going to take these here. All right, let's see what we got. Getting more serious? Like you could be taking things more seriously here, especially that fire element. High value. Planting roots, yeah. More focused. Grounded. Understanding your value. You stand out above the ordinary. Your worth goes beyond the surface. And you're going to be on top of situation here. But don't over-sacrifice. Again, that might be something that's kind of draining your energy. Don't carry burdens that aren't yours to carry with the martyr complex. You're moving towards more of a chosen family, more towards chosen connections. Like you are being protective. There is this buffer here. That's a protective barrier from external forces. So you don't swing too hard in one direction. Again, that's you being grounded. There could be this emotional wound here. But there's lessons to be learned. This is like tests of character. Again, this is like being in control of emotions. Like, how do you see a situation? It's like, is the glass half full or half empty? That's kind of what I'm getting there. Yeah, as you're shedding layers of illusion and your essential self is being disclosed. It's like you're seeing your essence here in situation. And you're finding the blemish. It's like you're purifying it. And there is progress as you're shifting from one place to another, or one idea to another, towards like alliances who become family through loyalty, shared values, and the finding unconditional support here. Yeah, don't it's like with this martyr complex, don't feel like you're carrying like at the weight of like a connection, like you're carrying the whole weight of the connection. Okay. Let's shuffle these back in here. I don't know why this collective's moving so slowly like this. Very interesting. Hey, Crystal. So let's use tarot. Anything else for collective, and then we'll close it out. Maybe get some guidance, further guidance or something here. Oh, you do, Yagmer? Okay, good. I don't know. It feels like it's kind of. I don't know. I don't know how to explain it. Let's see. Anything else for collective here? Source. Any other messages for collective? Yeah, Gypsy. Yeah. Ask because it does feel like that. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know why. Why? It's very strange. Because we have like the fire element there, and that's about being spontaneous. Maybe it's like making life more fun, like making life more fun. Yeah. Something about collective, like needing to make life more fun. Because something's ripe for the picking with those grapes. There's a fire that burns within you. There's something that you're desiring. It's purifying that kind of heavy energy. It's like a heavy energy. This fire is like purifying that heavy energy. And you are going to be guided to find this outcome to your problem, the solution with the key. As long as you're balancing your emotion here and coming from a grounded place, not making choices based upon fear. What else for collective source? Any other messages for collective? Too. Yeah, there's like invest in equal balance situations, and also focus on the benefit, not the fear. And you will have success, and you'll look back and you'll be like, yeah, that I made the right decision there. Like I made right decision because you didn't make choice out of fear. You focus on the benefit here and not the fear. Like, what's your life look like with it? What's your life look like without it? What's the benefit of making this choice or moving in this direction? Yeah, it's like focusing on benefit, not fear. And you'll feel like, yeah, okay, I made right decision here. I have success. What else for collective source? Yeah, come with a clear state of mind. Learning how to dance within the world, not feeling restricted by it. Some of you are moving in different direction at Nine of Wands. There's a shift in direction. As you're formulating plans, that which you find valuable, as you're making wise investments with your time, energy, and resources. Because like when you're in something with the King of Swords, when you're like in something, sometimes it's hard to like see everything involved. But if you know that you're not making decisions based on fear, there's more of a certainty, like, yeah, you're making proper decisions. And I do see abundance and growth. Yeah, there's new beginnings. There's a fire that purifies, and you're coming up with solutions. There's a breakthrough as you're stepping more into your confidence and this fire energy, this ambition. And you're finding solution. You're also building new neural pathways as you are weighing pros and cons of benefit and fear. And some of you are learning new skills as well with the Knight of Pentacles. It's going to improve your finances and your work as well. And it kind of gets you out of that devil energy where it opens up opportunities and potentials in front of you. Because when you don't have that fear kind of dictating your choices, you're able to like see a wider view of options and choices that you can make. So let's pull like one of these intuitive life coaching oracles, and then I'll go to High Priestess. It's like you're moving past resistance, collective. Yeah. So let's see. So Source, what does collective need to know? Guidance, insight for collective. Yeah, automatic negative thoughts. You're learning to take charge of the thoughts you choose to give life to. Yeah, you're taking time out to celebrate because you can feel the hidden truth behind your circumstances. And everything that is happening in your external life is a reflection of your inner world. It says, do you feel overwhelmed by automatic negative thoughts? You may find that as soon as you focus on something that makes you feel bad, additional negative thoughts come swarming in. They come out of nowhere, and you find yourself wondering, whose thoughts are these? What you focus on in the form of thoughts will begin to multiply. So if you find yourself focusing on an uncomfortable situation, yeah, you will find that similar thoughts will start to take shape. If you give energy to those thoughts, they can eventually overwhelm you. So that can be the shift in direction too, like within your thoughts. This is the nature of the human mind. The key is to understand that we have thousands of thoughts flooding our minds on a daily basis, which means that they are not only difficult to keep track of, but likely to change. This card suggests that you may be feeding the wrong thoughts. If you find yourself consumed by negative thoughts, try not to take them so seriously. Purposefully think about something that makes you feel better, as the thoughts that shape your reality are the ones that you give energy to. Begin to purposely direct energy to life-giving thoughts, thoughts that make you feel good, and let go of the ones that don't. Negative thoughts are part of the human experience, but you decide whether or not they are in charge. The thoughts that matter are the ones that you choose to give life to. Intuitive life coaching questions. What thoughts do you give life to that are causing you to feel overwhelmed? Are you stuck in a loop of negativity? How can you neutralize these thoughts? And what life-giving thoughts can you focus on instead? Yeah, that's right, Debon. Yeah, you can rewrite the story. So let me put these cards up here and we'll move on to High Priestess. Okay, High Priestess, you can go ahead and post if you want to. I'll put these up. That's kind of an interesting collective, how I kind of flowed like that. Very interesting. The month of March, closing out for you, okay. Let's start with a big old chunk of dick. Alright, source. So how is the month of March closing out for High Priestess? Another reversal here. I feel like you're finding what's upside down, what's not in alignment, and I feel like you are either bringing it in alignment or removing it. Let's see. It's hard shuffling this thing sometimes, High Priestess. So how is yeah, it's like you're kind of working through things in your life and you're like finding what's not in alignment and you're like turning it around. You're turning situations around. How is March closing out for High Priest, this month of March, source? Oh, the split. Yeah, moment of crisis, sink or swim. You're rising to the challenge. You rise to the challenge or be overwhelmed by it. Give it all you got or let it go. So I think you're making decisions here. And there is something about fair division, sharing or splitting everything 50-50. Fair division of what's gained and earned. Interesting. Hey, Tia Vet. Okay, I got you. I'll get you after High Priestess. How's the month of March closing out for High Priestess, source? Yeah, you're not seeking validation. It's like you're not seeking validation, but you may be dealing with Chris here. I'm getting like this is Chris, pick me, dad bod. I feel like you're letting go of these rigid ideas and you're becoming more grounded. Chris may be trying to seek some sort of validation from you as well. Yeah. Oh, yeah. Yeah, High Priest is going to get a break. Okay, yeah. Well, how is March closing out for High Priestess, source? Yeah. You're kind of like sidestepping emotional hits or conflicts with the Super Dodger. I feel like you're working on maintaining clear limits and boundaries. Because you could have like leaky boundaries involving situation. Maybe something with Chris here. But I feel like he's kind of dodging situation too. He's like trying to sidestep conflict to avoid like drama, responsibility, things like that. Yeah, it's like you're kind of truth or dare. It's like you're trying to make decisions here. If you're wanting to take risk. Let's see what we get with tarot. Let's shuffle these back in here. How's March closing out for High Priestess Swords? Let's do a 7-card spread. Let's see. How's March closing out for High Priestess Swords? 7-card spread, please. Ten of Pentacles. Yeah, there's just disappointments. It's like you're tired of worrying, and it's like you're kind of letting go of that. And you're kind of mourning the past, you know, where you did kind of stress, have anxiety, and worry about things. It's like you're wanting to let that go. You may have felt like, hey, you know, I've put way too much worry, anxiety. I've kind of tormented myself enough in this way. And I'm ready to move in a direction. Yeah, I'm ready to move in a direction where I find more comfort. 6 of Cups, it's like you're going to get out of this 5 of Cups into more 6 of Cups, and you're going to have boundaries here with the 9 of Wands, and it's like you're learning from the past, putting it in your arsenal, because you're dealing with interference and a lot of frustration. I feel like you're focused on, you know, career, your school, your family. Getting your priorities in order, yeah? Yeah, you're like, I need to choose self here. I need to nurture self. Open my heart up to self-love. Get my priorities in order. Formulate strategies here. 8 of Wands, and you get your priorities in order. And it's your career, your school. You're building a quality of life with the 10 of Pentacles there. You're ascending the mountain with more wisdom. Let's see, High Priestess. Yeah, school, study. Getting out of your head. Yeah, if you're dealing with challenges of trust and stuff like that, and just kind of feeling low energy, and like your confidence kind of took a hit a little, but you're like, you're burning that away. You're burning away these insecurities, and you're getting out of your head. You're being more optimistic, and you're finding solution here. You're finding solution to like issues with finances too, as well, with the 5 of Pentacles. Yeah, you're being more realistic in your goals. You're like, you know, you're very determined. You know, you might have got thrown off balance, but you're getting back on the horse, High Priestess. Look at High Priestess energy. Yeah, you're making peace with the past. 3 in Wands. You're embracing a rebirth and change, and you're assimilating the past into wisdom. There you are, High Priestess. You are protected as you're entering into new beginnings here. And it's like you're taking the gem. It's like you're learning from situation. You're taking the wisdom with you. You're ready for new beginnings, yeah. You're ready to release, shed the past. Trusting your intuition. You could be launching ideas as well. 3 Wands is like expansion, like launching ideas. You could be getting a lot of communication as well. 8 of Wands, 3 of Wands, Page of Pentacles. Like a lot of emails, texts, communications, maybe around your 10 of Pentacles. I don't know if you're thinking about traveling too. 3 of Wands, 8 of Wands. If there's like thoughts about maybe vacation or just kind of getting away. Yeah. Yeah, you're like planning. You're planning. It's all about future for you. Turning away from restriction of is like Emperor. It's like you're turning away from that. You're like wanting to focus on the future. Oh yeah, that's nice, High Priestess. But yeah, no, you're planning. You have like partnerships surrounding you, business partnerships. You have successful negotiations. You're one step ahead of Chris. 2, 3. You're one step ahead. And he's kind of looking, he's kind of watching you make peace with the past. He's watching you move forward. You're one step ahead. You're hoping for new beginnings. Yeah, it's like you're kind of trying to make peace with things that are outside of your control. Just how things have happened, you know, and you're hoping for like new beginnings, new ideas to purge, to burn away that which is no longer healthy. You're hoping for to have strong ambition, to have success, to be guided, to be shown the way. That's kind of like the candle. And a lot of wands, like a lot of career and ambition and like fire here for March. Two wanted to come out. 9 of Cups. You're getting wish fulfillment. Yeah. It's like you're getting out of this devil energy. You're detaching from that. And there's a positive swing, even though it's disappointing. You know, it's just kind of disappointing how everything happened, but you're making peace with it. And you're like overcoming what is outside of your control. Hi. Oh, yay.
You on your line?
Yeah.
I couldn't. I got a small thing and I couldn't eat all of it. Yep.
Yeah.
It's fries and good.
Yeah.
In there.
Yeah.
Refrigerator.
Yeah. Well, you can leave it out. You can put it in the fridge.
Huh?
You can put it in the fridge.
Microwave?
Yeah.
Okay.
But I'm seeing like wish fulfillment here. And you're overcoming sadness. You're finding more peace, more compassion. You're connecting with your connections that feel like home, like daughter, like children. You're getting to a better place. Outcome for March, you're getting out of that 5 of Cups energy, that devil energy. And you're just going to be getting to a good place, that 6 of Cups. You're going to be building like a safety bubble. Yeah, that was Mom. She brought me Chick-fil-A. But yeah, that's what I'm seeing, High Priest. It looks good. You're going to feel very satisfied with the 9 of Cups there. You're going to have achievements behind you. You're getting out of that 9 of Wands energy and you're moving into the 9 of Cups energy. There's a lot of fulfillment outcome from March. It looks good. You're releasing what's outside of your control, and that's helping you have peace. Yeah, that's what I'm getting, yeah. It looks good, High Priestess. It looks good. You're moving in a good direction. 8 of Wands, yeah. You're building a life that brings you fulfillment.
Put your mail on the table.
Okay.
This is important.
Oh, okay.
Department of Texas things.
Oh, okay. Yeah, I see like building nice connection with child, 9 of Cups, 6 of Cups. You're also like there's like maybe you're gifting her something. 'Cause, yeah, maybe you are taking her somewhere, or something like that. But I see you like taking really good care of her with that 6 of Cups. Oh yeah? Aw. Yeah, that's fun for kids. Let them get that energy out. Okay, Gypsy. You're welcome. What is Aries' overall energy towards Gypsy? He's trying to stay balanced, 2 of Pentacles. There's attraction, but he's trying to defend his kind of independence here. But he is making progress, 7, 8, but there's still attraction here. He's trying to stay balanced. I wanted to come out. Like he's just kind of he's trying to move forward. He's trying to stay balanced, but he's having a hard time kind of moving on. But he's trying to get it together, it looks like. Yeah, move forward. 8 of Wands. Let's see we'll look into it here. What's the Aries feelings for Gypsy? Yeah, attraction. Yeah, he fantasizes about you, but like he's trying to be in control though. But he does feel like this surge of energy, like this attraction towards you. What is the Aries intentions with Gypsy? I think he wants to communicate. He's spying. Yeah, he wants to manifest new beginning. There's a power struggle, 2 8s, but he's trying to walk away from that. He's just kind of spying. His intentions is try to detach from this kind of these sparks of desire towards you. But he's gonna be spying. Detach from the attraction. What is the Aries' next actions towards Gypsy? Focusing on his work, like he wants to overcome the stalemate. Like he wants to give, like he wants to put in effort. Like his next action is 8 of Pentacles. It's like putting in some effort. Like he may reach out, he may do something here to try to move the energy. But he's still like weighing pros and cons. 2 of Pentacles. What's the Aries' overall energy towards Gypsy? Yeah. Yeah, he's like, maybe it's better somewhere else. But he's realizing like maybe this was all an illusion. Maybe it's fantasy. But he's definitely fantasizing about you. And it's like transactional love. It's like if you give, he'll give, you know? But his overall energy is a little like it's not a deep energy. Like he's not trying to get deep in his feelings. He's trying to stay balanced. Yeah, he's trying to focus on himself. He was feeling a bit defeated here, kind of overwhelmed. He's trying to remain positive and still open. He's receptive. But he's like trying to have a glow up. He's trying to focus on big positive changes like self-love here. Yeah, he's just feeling defeated. Yeah, like he still feels connection to you. And he does have like he does want a new chapter with you. He does want to offer you something. He's just feeling defeated. Yeah, he's suppressing his feelings, kind of being secluded, but he enjoys the idea of love, but it's just fantasy. So it's like he's like trying to work on something here, like work through something with the 8 of Pentacles, but he's just kind of fantasizing about you. And he feels like there's communication issues. Yeah, there's communication issues, and feels like things just kind of was a negative outcome. But he still feels connection to you. Like if you were to reach out, he may respond. I don't know. But you got blocked, yeah. It's all about lust with him, Gypsy. He feels like maybe it was just lust, not love. But he would be open to such a thing. Yeah. He feels like it's unrequited. Like it was all about lust with him, Gypsy, it looks like. Well, maybe not all, but that was a big part, you know? Like he wants to communicate though. There you are. He doesn't want to miss opportunity with you. He feels like you're out of reach. He would like to manifest new beginning. But he feels like he doesn't want to miss an opportunity with you because you're so sensual, you're so beautiful, you're a little out of reach with the high priestess there. Like you're like creme de la creme, you know, with the high priestess. He definitely fantasizes about you a lot. You're welcome. Do you have a second question? What's the Libra's overall energy towards this? It's kind of in his power, Libra. He does have a bit of fear of commitment, but he does feel a bond to you. And he's just trying to be rational. He's trying to be fair. He's trying to be balanced. He wants harmony. Yeah. What's the Libra's feelings for Gypsy? Keeps watching you, yeah. He loves you. Yeah, he wants to show you, like, he cares for you. And he does feel like he values the connection. He feels like things have potential to grow. And he's just he loves you. There's love there. Acceptance, forgiveness, love, friendship, yeah, kindness. What is the Libra's intentions with Gypsy? You know what, that Aries, Gypsy? I'm wondering, like, let's say, like, he did, get some of that creme. Like, if he didn't get some of that creme de la creme, like, would he continue to talk to you? I wonder. Like, if he would, or if he would be like, well, okay, well, I'm not, nothing's ever happening there. Like, I'm wondering if that would be the case. Like, if he would have actually tried to put an effort to, like, quote unquote, earn it. Like, if he would have invested the time, I'm wondering. I don't know. I don't know why that popped into my head just now, but let's see. Anyway, let's go back to Libra. What is Libra's intentions with Gypsy? Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, he's putting value on the wrong thing. What's the Libra's intentions with Gypsy? To give, to be kind, to move past the challenges and invest in friendship, to be kind, he's very grateful, you know, to be of support to you. Right, Gypsy. Right. Sleeper's next actions towards Gypsy. Yeah, he feels like, things are improving between you two, and he's kind of like keeping to himself, but he feels fulfillment. His intention is to how do I put this? His next action is to, like, like carry the friendship with the Ten of Wands. Like, though he may have a lot going on, like his next action is also still holding on to the friendship. I don't know how to explain it. Like to have the responsibility of friendship. What's the Libra's overall energy? Yeah, he's kind of finding balance, like when it comes to overthinking, kind of worrying, feeling tension. It's like he's like using logic, intuition to kind of balance that energy out here. Kind of to make peace with things. And hey, Legend. Yeah, he's a bit of a sucker for love. Like, he's trying to avoid conflict, so he is being a bit cut off, but he does enjoy the idea of love. He's a bit sucker for love. Like, he does have a soft spot for you, a sweet spot for you. Though he's like being secluded. He's like, still being secluded. Because he wants to protect your feelings as well. Because it may not be something that, he's like wanting to pursue like in a romantic way. So he's trying to avoid like things going bad between you two. Hey, Ashley. Okay. And he's trying to transform situation here. Because, the distance between you two is kind of, but he feels like your old friend. And like he's trying to transform situation where, he's more kindness and support here is kind of what I'm getting there. Because your old friend. Yeah. So his intentions, his energy to shift where he's more like supportive or he's more invested. Yeah. Yeah, but he's no, not a lot of change. Like he does feel a nice connection, but he's detached. But kind of stuck in a pattern there. Like his actions, no change really. Than what he's like his normal approach. Hey, Carly. Okay. Yeah, no action. But, you know, he does have the door open. Like, to be of support. Yeah. One second, guys. I'll be right back and get something to drink. Oh, you're welcome. Okay, tea. They're not friends, but are cordial because they have mutual friends. Okay, let's see. For tea, how does R the Aries feel? Source, how does R the Aries feel about T dating J the Aquarius in the past? That you did in the past, but not anymore. He is as his face. He's kind of like, oh, you dated him? It kind of threw him off balance a little bit. But that the relationship broke down, like, it didn't last. His team is like same. So what is the Aries' personal feelings in regards to it? Yeah, it kind of threw him off balance a little bit, but you know, you've moved past that person. Yeah, you cut that person off. You moved past them. You know, he still feels bond to you. But I think again, it was like, oh, you dated him. Yeah. Yeah, he's kind of. Yeah. Oh my God. Yeah, he's like. Oh my God, the bottom deck here. He's like looking at him, and he's looking back at you like you dated him. Why? Like, kid, you made a better choice or something. Like, you know. So he's a little. It made him a little guarded. Queen of Swords. He's lame. Just had a lot of money. Oh. Yeah, I guess maybe the Two of Pentacles. Yeah. Yeah, like you're moving a new direction now. Yeah, you held back from him, withdrew your energy. Yeah, like he had a lot of money. Oh, that's so interesting. But yeah, that it was like material, but that it ended. Interesting, yeah. But there he is in his power. He's in his power though. But yeah, like it was like he's in his power. He might be feeling a bit territorial maybe with that emperor there. Yeah, he's a bit guarded. It made him be a bit guarded, but like yeah, like you had interest in him, but not anymore. Yeah. It kind of hit his ego a little bit, you know. Yeah. But he's balanced. Feels like you two had heart-to-heart communication, 2 threes. So maybe you helped put him at ease or something. Yeah, he kind of a bit guarded, but like I think the heart-to-heart kind of helped kind of get rid of that rigidness. Like maybe you put him at ease. Oh, I see. You can. But yeah, the Aquarius that you was in a connection Aquarius, but not anymore. Yeah, that's what it's saying. You revealed something he didn't know. Tower. Like it was a surprise. Threw him off balance a little bit. But he's in his power. Okay. Let's see. Could be like an algorithm thing. Yeah, it was good. Then there's instability, but they're saying don't worry, full card. Like you might need to try something new to reconnect with that good old feeling again. Like you might need to try something new. Like you're isolated, like you're like maybe it's an algorithm thing here. And just might need to try something new. I don't know if you do like shorts or um you just might need to add something fresh into it with that 4 cups. Yeah. Interesting. Needs a villain. Thrives off of opposition or only evolves when challenged. So it's time to evolve. Fuel yourself by friction. Yeah, it's almost like you need a nemesis to awaken power. So it's almost like using it here. Interesting. You gotta fake it until you make it. Act with confidence, skill, or success, even if you don't feel it yet. It's kind of like putting you in a corner so you can come up with an innovative solution. It's acting as like a nemesis. Like it's kind of putting a fire under you, looks like. Here, I'll subscribe to your channel. Is it called Lilith St. Clair? Lilith St. Clair, okay. Let's everyone subscribe to her channel if you can. Let's try and get her out of this like hole here. Oh, I see it. Do you have like a trailers and stuff like that? Lilith St. Clair is a newly turned vampire navigating power, control, and revenge. Is that your channel? That's gotta be it. That's the only one I see. 375 subscribers. Okay, yeah, I'll subscribe. I got you. You just might need to try something maybe a little different there. No, don't close out. No. Okay, I'll just open this other one. Actually, accidentally closed out. Okay. Hey, Kaylee. I am, yeah. Needs a villain. Maybe you need a villain. Interesting. I got you, Kaylee. I get you after Carly. Yeah, you just kind of caught like in like this weird thing with the algorithm. It's like unseen. There also could be like old beliefs that's kind of trickling in. Like I think they're saying don't worry about the instability, just keep moving forward. Maybe try something new. Maybe like what I'm getting there is kind of making it more appealing, like somehow. Yeah, and just don't let it bring you down, source is saying here. You just might need to try something new. Yeah. Yeah, but you do got good things happening though. You need to find something that's more like that is like stands out here. Yeah, you need some change in life, changes in life, maybe acquire a new skill to try and bring people together. Something interesting. Something unexpected news. Open up for new perspectives here. Yeah, you need something new. Yeah. You need something new. There's unexpected loss, right? But you have no loss, really. It's just kind of unexpected, kind of slowing down here. Yeah, you need to acquisition development of new skills and abilities. Maybe you can research about how to have success with YouTube. But you might not see a lot of change for a little while unless you kind of open up to like inviting something new. You're welcome. Okay, Crystal? Yeah. I don't think he's moving on to someone else, Crystal. I don't think so. What's Corey's overall energy towards Crystal? He's trying to get to a better place. No, he still feels connection. I think he's just a bit distant right now. Yeah. Because you have your defenses up, and he feels like he's not getting a lot of success with you. What is Corey's feelings for Crystal? Oh, lust? Yeah, he feels kind of out in the cold too. And he doesn't know what to do. He feels a bit stuck, but there's also lust here. Like he wants to possess you. He feels a bit codependent. Corey's intentions with crystals. He wants to try to make things happen. Yeah, he's trying to remain independent, secure, try to handle the stress, but he's feeling a bit hurt with the 3 of Swords. But his intention is to communicate. Like he wants to see if he can make something happen. What's his next actions towards Crystal, Corey? Putting in an effort, 8 of Pentacles. Yeah, it's like he's trying to have this fulfillment with you. He could be kind of held back a little with the 4 of Pentacles, but he's still trying to remain optimistic. But like he's very lustful towards you. Hey, Cornelius. He's trying to trust his intuition. Yeah, he's very lustful. Yeah. He's still holding on to you. And he's trying to be optimistic that you two can, you know. Okay, Crystal, I got you. Yeah, he still has feelings for you. He's just feeling stuck. Like he wants to express these feelings, but he's just kind of feeling a bit cut off. Yeah, he wants to have bond here, new love, but he feels like it's a long wait. Like, and so he's kind of needing some space maybe here. Yeah, I think he wants to work on rebuilding things, but he feels like there's issues with trust and he's trying to regroup. He feels like it's a very intense connection, like that's very passionate, and with passionate connections it can be kind of crazy sometimes. So I think he's trying to work on grounding himself, trusting his intuition. He may be a bit close off and distant, but he's very lustful towards you. Hey, Jackie. Here you are again. Okay, Cornelius, I can get you after Kayla. You're welcome. Oh, where'd it go? Uh-oh. Oh, okay. Woo. Yeah, no, it's Ashley's turn. Yeah, we can look. What's Kay's overall energy towards Ashley today? What is Kay's overall energy towards Ashley today? He's a bit conflicted. There's attraction there. He's withdrawn, though there's still attraction. So he's feeling like a bit of a struggle here with the Five of Wands energy. Like there's obstacles. It's kind of, his energy's kind of scattered a little bit. I don't know if it feels like you two have like conflict going on, like a struggle going on here. Oh, maybe that's why his energy's scattered. Okay. Okay. Yeah, his feelings for you, Two of Pentacles, like he's trying to stay balanced. Yeah. Like he does feel like chemistry and attraction, but that maybe you two kind of aren't seeing eye to eye right now, or there's like independence here, like he's living his life right now and you're living your life right now. He's trying to stay balanced. Looks like he's trying to balance multiple priorities. Yeah. So he's just got scattered focus. Like his overall energy towards you is a bit scattered. Yeah. His tendency really today is a star. Like he's wanting to heal things. He's wanting to overcome past disappointments and step up. Yeah, Emperor. He's actually going to see him tonight. Yes or no? He's actually going to see Kay face to face tonight. King of Swords. There might be some challenges, like with trying to get things in order. You know, because of the scattered energy. I'm getting a yes. Like he might be able to strategize so that you two can see each other. But I'm getting a yes. Yes, you are. Yes. Yeah. Let's come up next for Ashley. Okay. It looks good. Like you two may have some decisions to make with the 2 twos, trying to integrate your lives. I do see partnership, you know, trying to come together in harmony with domestic bliss with the 10 of Cups. I do feel like the Empress is your energy, and I do feel like there's some wish fulfillment happening here, and I do see stability with the 10 of Pentacles, like trying to ground connection, you know, trying to come together. I think you're going to feel pretty satisfied with how things are kind of unfolding, and maybe you two are going to try to work out some sort of routine, you know, where you kind of see each other or you work out some sort of plan or routine. But I see it being supportive, the 10 of Pentacles, like, you know, he's being supportive to you. It looks good. Yeah, it looks good. Okay, Carly, Marilyn. Okay, get you after Cornelius. The cord cutting. Oh, good. Yeah. Oh, wow. Nice. Okay, Carly, are you here? Okay, I can get Kaylee. Carly's not here. Carly's not here. You're welcome. Let me put all this closed. Like, I am. There we go. All this closed. There you go. You're welcome. Let's see, what is Mark's actions towards Kaylee this month? Let's see. Oh, there's Carly. Okay, give me 1 second, Kaylee. Some stories on my social to know. What is SD the Aquarius's overall energy towards Carly? He wants to come together and build. He wants to find a win-win. He's trying to be strategic, it looks like. He could be holding back with the Four of Pentacles. But he is like kind of coming together. There's like something you two, like some sort of foundation built between you two. He's like has this kind of like cooperative energy with the Three of Pentacles. Who is the Aquarius to you, Carly? Can't remember. Oh, SG. Oh, okay, I got you. What is SG's feelings for Carly? There's attraction, Queen of Wands. Yeah, there's attraction. Like he feels like you two, like maybe making plan. Like he feels like the door's open between you two and trying through things with the Seven of Wands here. He's still a bit closed off, but there's an openness to him too. It's like he's kind of at this crossroads when it comes to opening up more, but he does feel like this sense of harmony with you, and there's attraction. Yeah. Yeah, I remember. His intentions is to... Yeah. Oh, weird. It's like he's still kind of being of support with the Six of Pentacles, but there's a distance, you know, there's like fear with the moon. Like he's trying to get to a better place and give to parts himself. Maybe he's been neglecting here. He's trying to build healthy routine. But his intentions is to be of some sort of support there. Like there's still a bit of investment still. Yeah, so he's kind of not really taking action. This looks like he's really holding back here. But he still feels like connection. He's like kind of has his sword up, but he's kind of cautiously optimistic. There's boundaries here. He's trying to stay balanced. Yeah, that's kind of what this is and this is here. Kind of breadcrumbing. How does he see Carly, SG? Yeah, like something that it didn't work, but there's healing. Like you're kind of a bit detached a little bit, but there's this curiosity about him, and you may be wanting to kind of like heal situation, or there's like a hope. It's like you're hoping for the future to be better. But he may see you as someone that's feeling a bit defeated or tired. But like you're hopeful for good things to come. That's how he sees you. And like you're trying to balance out your emotion. Yeah. He's trying to keep a boundary, but he may see some of them. Yeah. Yeah. Okay, Kaylee. Yeah, like I'm running super short on time. But we're gonna get through the questions. You're welcome, Carly. Hey, Kaylee. Oh, you posted your question. Hold on, let's see. And go up here. Mark's actions towards you this month. Okay, let's see. What is Mark's actions towards Kaylee this month? A magician? Yeah, so he's trying to gain experience here. Emperor Chariot. He's trying to gain experience and move forward in a balanced way where he's kind of like wanting to show you how he feels through his action and trying to be calm under stress as well with the King of Cups there. He might be a little hard to read, but he's got very deep emotions. He's going to be considerate and supportive. But he's wanting to take action. Magician. What is Mark's actions towards Kaylee next month? Yeah, 2 threes, but 3 of swords. He still might be keeping you a bit of a distance, but I do see, like, an expansion, but I think he's still trying to heal situations within him. Like, there's attraction, but he's kinda like he's trying to be cautiously optimistic. But he's still kind of guarding his heart a little bit here. But he's feeling pretty good. 9 of Cups there. Yeah. Mark's actions towards Kaylee next month. Yeah, he's feeling a bit burdened, but he's willing to carry it. Yeah, he does have feelings for you, and he's trying to be able to regulate himself emotionally so that he can, like, continue in the connection, but it does weigh heavy on him at times with the 10 of Wands, but he's trying to be strong with the Strength card and have compassion and try to get the courage to keep moving forward. Because he does have feelings for you. And he's trying to hold on to joy and optimism, though at times it's a bit of a struggle. See Mark's actions. He's going to be communicating. So he wants victory. He's going to be communicating. He may express some of his feelings, but he is like loving communication. So he's going to be communicating with you. But he is still very career focused. Yeah. Like he has this deep desire within for you, and he feels like it's growing, but he may be choosing himself sometimes here because he's very focused on career. Yeah, that's part of the 10 of Wands. His goals, his finances, like he's trying to get things in order. But he's willing to take that risk because, yeah, he does have deep feelings for you. But again, that King of Cups that we've seen, he is suppressing them. Like he's not showing them, but he might have been love at first sight. But he's willing to take this risk, because he has feelings for you. He's a bit love struck, you know. But he's like, there's this kind of fear of getting hurt or fear of challenge because it is a risk. And he does feel like a bit burdened when it comes to embracing the unknown because it's unpredictable. But I do see him communicating. He may express some of his feelings like through loving communication, but it looks like he's really trying to get his career, his finances in order. Yeah. So overall, what's Mark's like actions towards Kaylee next month? You're welcome. Yeah, it feels a bit restricted. Yeah, he's really focused on career, but he's still going to put an effort here for success because he does want victory with you. Yeah. But he's still kind of holding himself back a little bit with that Eight of Swords. Overthinking. Yeah, careers like third energy. Yeah, it's like he's getting close to the breaking point. Like he wants to make amends, to rekindle the spark. But I think money, I think a lot of like his finances is kind of getting in the way here. Yeah. You're welcome. Okay, Cornelius. Are you here, Cornelius? Okay, Corn, you can post your first question. Let's see. Will JG Wentworth be a good debt consolidation company for you? Okay, let's see. All right, source. Will JG Wentworth be a good debt consolidation company for Cornelius? So yes or no? Nine of Swords. Might need to get more information there. Yeah. No, I think you need to get more information. Nine of Swords is like getting more information here. Yeah, maybe save money. Seek an advisor. Maybe get more information. Seek out an advisor here with the King of Cups. Source. Will JG Wentworth be a good debt consolidation company for Cornelius? Yes or no? No, resistant to change, upsettling news. Yeah. No, I think seek like information, seek out information there. Maybe seek out the advice of some sort of advisor with the King of Cups. But I'm getting a no there, Cornelius, for some reason. Like it's something challenging around it. Yeah, I think there's a better establishment that can help you get in control of finances. I think there's another establishment that might be better. So I think it's about seeking out information with that Knight of Swords, doing some research, and maybe asking the advice of someone with the King of Cups there. You can post your second question. I'm trying to get dressed dressed while you're posting, Cornelius here. Okay, let's see. I finally talked to my ex-wife. Yeah. Oh, wow. She said I wasn't being a good Christian, basically preaching to me. Oh, man. Cornelius. All right, source. Will the ex-wife leave Cornelius alone now? Yes or no? Let Cornelius's ex-wife leave him alone now, source? Yes or no? She's gonna hold back, but you may there's potential that you may hear from her again, but looks like she is going to hold back here, at least for a while, with the Four of Pentacles. Hey, P. Let's see. Will Cornelius's ex-wife leave him alone now? Yes, wanted to pop out. But there's potential that you may hear from her again with that Magician. Yeah, I'm getting a yes, but there is potential that you may hear from her again, but she's going to leave you alone for a little while here. She's going to be holding back. Yeah. Yeah, I know. Coming at you preaching and all that. Yeah. Just projection, Cornelius. It's just her own stuff she's projecting onto you. She's kind of telling on herself a little bit. Yeah, she's going to try and distance herself. Yeah. Six of Swords. There's a bit of a struggle, though. Yeah, but she's gonna try and stay balanced here, yeah. She feels like she proved a point or something. Yeah, that's right, Cornelius. That's right. But yeah, she's kind of telling on herself a little bit with those things she said, Cornelius, this projection. Yeah. True. He's an uncle by marriage. Okay, let's see. What are DH's thoughts about Marilyn? You're welcome, Cornelius. That you're very ambitious. That you're very driven. Yeah, he finds that you're, a part of the family, that you have a lot of skills, that you're very ambitious, you're very driven. There's a sense of loyalty to you, might be like very optimistic, intelligent, a visionary. What is the H's feelings for Marilyn? Yeah, he feels. Yeah, like he's trying to be optimistic and stay balanced here with the King of Cups. He may be feeling a bit stressed with the King of Cups. So he's trying to stay balanced. He does feel like there's a partnership, and he feels like there's similarities and differences, but he's willing to find a win-win. What is DH's intentions with Marilyn? And to be independent, but to offer support if you need it. He might be really pulled back. Like his intentions is to pull back here, maybe go a bit silent, kind of keep to himself. It's not bad, Marilyn. Let's see. It feels like you're very intelligent, like you're studying, you're studying, you're focusing on your happiness, trying to make peace with past. You're learning a lot, you're creating, you're very creative. He does feel like bound to you, maybe because it's through marriage, 10 of Pentacles. And he might be, again, there's something of stress that he may feel. But again, he's trying to stay balanced. King of Cups, he's trying to stay balanced here. Emotionally. His intention is to keep the door open. Yeah, there could be like some challenges in connection that causes stress. But I think his intention is to try to be grounded and just kind of like keep the door open. We have a mutual coworker I'm at odds with and actually want to sue this person. Okay, I see. Yeah, maybe that's the stress. Yeah, justice, but he feels like, you're part of the family. He values you like your family. And he wants to find harmony with the justice, ace of swords, like devil. Like he wants to find harmony. He may see you feeling a bit restricted here, but you're trying to be strategic, yeah. Gather information, yeah. Yeah. Yeah, okay, that makes sense with the stress that I was seeing. But he does see you as family. But it's like he's trying to be diplomatic with that King of Cups, But I hope that helps, Marilyn. Okay, guys, I have got to scoot and boot. Actually might be a little late, but that's okay. You're very welcome, Marilyn. Yeah, yeah, I have to go. I'm actually gonna be a little late, but that's okay. And I'll see you guys again later. All right, bye, guys.